We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
Blown away by the space in here.
From sweeping views.
Wow, this place is amazing. Look at that view.
It's just so beautifully done. It's like a fairy tale.
To complete luxury.
Oh, I love it. This ocean view is amazing to wake up to every day.
These homes have it all.
And there's more.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
It's made for what we need.
and are ready to spend big.
Wow, are you
Kidding me?
Wow.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. Today, I'm with mother and daughter duo, Ricarda and Talia. Talia is looking for her first home, and she's brought along her mom for some support.
Talia, please. So far from what I've seen, Talia, please. This looks so perfect.
I'm taking them through 3 stunning homes in Westwood and Century City.
And I love the fact that it's the penthouse, the top floor, because you just get this great view overlooking everything.
Talia wants a house with lots of natural light and wants something that's perfect for entertaining guests.
This is a great space for hosting. There may be a couple little parties, low-key.
Will Talia like the contenders that I've lined up for today's house hunt?
I prefer something a little brighter to kind of lighten up the room.
I would change it.
Let's get to it and see if I can find Talia her dream first home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vihi. Today our buyers are Talia and Ricarda. Talia is looking for her first home, and we're going to be checking out 3 incredible condos. We'll see which one they choose.
My name is Talia Perez, and this is my mom.
Hello.
So I live in an apartment, but right now I really want to buy a condo.
And my husband and I, we really want to help her buy a condo. So we've given her a budget between 1.5 and 2.3. So we're hoping that we could find something that would be suitable for her within that price range.
The amenities that are important to me, I definitely love to work out, so preferably like a home gym would be awesome. I would love a gourmet kitchen. I love cooking.
She's a good cook too.
Thank you.
Hello, so good to finally meet you both.
Nice to see you.
So excited to spend the day with you. I understand, Talia, that you're looking for a new home. What brings you to Century City?
I love Century City. I grew up in the Los Angeles area, but all my friends live out here, and so it'd just be great to be around them and be so close to everything.
Tell me what it is that you do for a living.
I'm a music artist and a content creator. That's why having space is so ideal. Space for a music studio, a room for filming my content. It's all very important to my work.
All right, so Mom, are you musical as well?
No, I wish I was. No, but I love listening to her music.
Everybody needs an audience, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
perfect. Now, what are some of your absolutely must-haves while you're looking?
Must have minimum 2-bedroom, 3-bath. I would like something spacious, lots of light. I love to cook, so ideally a gourmet kitchen would be fantastic.
All right. What are your must-haves for Talia?
Well, for starts, the must-have has to be a secured building. We really appreciate a guarded, gated community. And so if she could have that in a condo, that's what I'm looking for as a parent.
I'm really excited to show you the first property today. We're standing in front of a gorgeous Tuscan-style condo unit. What do you think of the curb appeal so far?
I love it.
Love it.
Looks beautiful.
I mean, I'm ready to go in.
And top floor, penthouse life. Let's check it out, yeah?
Okay.
Come on.
So we're at 1920 Malcolm Avenue in Westwood, California. Now, what's great about this particular unit is it's a 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath, top floor unit with tons of light.
All right, welcome to house number 1. We just made our way through the building. What do you guys think so far?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Really
you like
beautiful.
it. Okay,
I
great.
love the entrance. I love the
Yeah,
foyer.
love the light right here in this dining room area.
And then we just passed the first bedroom, which is staged as an office.
Okay.
Would that work for you, Talia? Do you think?
Absolutely. I love
Okay.
the fact that that office space is right by the front door, so when I have musicians over, we can just go straight in there and start recording.
Okay, so far things are working really good, and I'm dying to show you guys the living room, so let's make our way into it.
Okay.
A cozy living room. I love how they have it set up. Crown molding surrounding the space. And really quite an open floor plan for a condo. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, these floors are gorgeous. I love the color. It just creates this nice brightness to the room.
It does.
The color's gorgeous.
Wow.
I do love how they situated the couches in here and put the carpet, and it just creates this open space, which is really nice for, you know, the condo. It feels more like almost like a house in a way.
How do you envision yourself sort of entertaining in this space?
I would love to have friends over. This is a great space for hosting. There may be a couple little parties, low key. Dinner parties, obviously.
yes.
Sure.
I also noticed how spacious it was coming into the living room, and I liked how the kitchen was adjacent to the living room and this open concept, so I could still be cooking but also hosting people.
Well, I'm really glad this is checking all of the boxes. And I know you're really big on entertaining, so let's get a closer look at that kitchen space. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Lead the way,
Let's
Talia.
do it.
What a great kitchen. I love what they've done to this space.
So nice.
Isn't it glamorous?
Oh my gosh, I love the marble. I love this.
The
This is
marble
like-
countertops, brushed gold fixtures.
The kitchen for me was spectacular. I love the gold trims on the cabinetry, on the faucet, the marble slab top, and I love cooking. So that kitchen for me is like, hey, Talia, I'm coming over.
Would you like to see the primary suite?
Let's see it.
All right, let's head on
Yes,
over.
Let's go.
Wow, this is spacious, huh?
This is
Wow, it's so big. I mean, oh my
Yes.
gosh, there's so much room. I like the high ceilings. I love the light fixtures.
Did you see the closet?
Oh my gosh, the closet. I mean, it's stunning. It's huge. I can put so
enormous.
much clothes in there.
You have plenty of space in here. You have your crown molding continued in this room as well.
I love how the bedroom had a balcony that you can just walk on out and enjoy a cup of coffee and look at the sunset.
So there's 3 balconies in this unit, one in this room, and then there's another in the guest room. But let's check out the very cute balcony right off the living room. Let's check it out.
Okay,
Tommy.
let's do that.
This is such a beautiful patio. I won't even call it a balcony because it is so spacious. And I love the Tuscan details here outside as well. The cornices around the doorway and of course the pergola above.
What I love about the outdoor space is the fact that it faces where the sun sets. So I can see myself going out there in the evening and watching the sunset, enjoying a cup of tea. It's beautiful.
So the big question is, what do you think that this unit is listed at?
Oh, gee, 1.9?
I'm gonna say 1.7.
It's actually listed at 1.375. So it's on the lower end of the budget.
Way below what I thought. I think it's a great deal.
I'm all for saving money, so I think it's a great deal if she decides she likes it.
Well, we do have 2 other properties to see, but let's take one last look at this unit and then we'll head to house number 2.
We've got 2 more condos to see on this $1 million house hunt. Will one of them be the perfect fit for Talia's first home?
I love the fact there's another patio right there, and it's right next to the tennis court. That's so convenient.
Stay tuned. I'm with Talia and Ricarda, who are looking at condos around Westwood and Century City. The first home we toured was a penthouse apartment that was perfect for hosting.
Feels more like almost like a house in a way.
But could this next condo be the one?
What a grand foyer. I don't know if you guys noticed the detail of the ceiling. It has some beautiful sky mural.
I love that.
This is like a resort vibe for sure. Detailed arches here. I do want to mention that this unit is just been vacated, so it's not furnished. So you have to use your imagination a little bit, but I think it's going to be pretty easy because there's so much architectural detail. It's gorgeous as it is.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Lead the way.
Right now, we're in Westwood on the border of Century City. So you get the best of both worlds here. It has hardwood floors, 3 bedrooms, all en suite, plus a guest half bath, and you have a little outdoor patio just to go have a cup of coffee every morning.
Reaction?
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Look at these windows. Oh my gosh, you can see the whole city. Look at these coffered ceilings.
Yes. You've got the French oak floors, you have French doors. Now this is a really large size formal dining room. Is that something that you're into, like formal dinner parties?
Absolutely. I mean, since I love to cook, having a formal dining room area is very key for hosting. And I love the fact that it's the penthouse, the top floor, because you just get this great view overlooking everything.
I know Talia likes to get down in the kitchen, so let's head over there and check it out.
Okay.
I gotta love a kitchen. This is a very traditional Tuscan kitchen with a mural over the Viking range. That's 6 burners and a griddle on top of 2 ovens. I mean, that's a lot of cooking.
I mean, I'm loving it. It's huge. There's so much space. Well, I will say that this definitely sets apart from the first one.
It is like a dark granite countertop. How do you feel about that?
I would change it.
My mom suggested possibly changing the countertops to a brighter tone, and I think if we did that, I could see myself in there. I do like the space, but I would definitely probably change that along with the cabinetry. I think it would look nice, maybe like a lighter color.
Lighter, yeah.
But overall, I do like how it feels in here. It feels spacious.
Well, they're really good quality cabinets, so you could just put some paint on them.
Yeah.
No problem there. I love the two-tone that people are doing these days with like a darker color down below and then lighter.
That's a good
Ricardo will get you
one.
set straight this one, right?
That's a good one.
Maybe some minor, just cosmetic
Just
changes.
minor cosmetics, yeah.
All right, well, let's keep it going. I'm dying to show you the primary suite, so why don't you lead the way down the hall and all the way back to the other side of the house.
Okay.
Welcome to your primary retreat. The French oak floors are continued in here. They have crown molding in here, which is absolutely beautiful. And the draperies, I guess, are included because they are still here. Absolutely beautiful custom draperies. You have your French doors opening up. Not a balcony, but you can get all that air coming in there, so that's really wonderful.
I will say that it is a little bit dark, so I'm not quite sure it's right for me, but overall, I like how spacious it is.
2 closets. It looks like a shoe closet and then a full walk-in. You've got your soaking tub in the ensuite.
Tubs are everything to me.
Oh, you like a bath?
I
Okay.
love a good bath. And plus that walk-in closet is absolutely amazing.
Luckily, you're really close to the Century City Mall, because you can fill that sucker up real easy.
Yes.
What I would love to do is show you the bonus room and the fireplace. Follow me. Lovely space. This is the bonus room den. It has a fireplace. It continues with the coffered ceilings in this space, and then 3 French doors, double doors that open up floor to ceiling.
It's got a great fireplace, and I thought that fireplace would be a great place to just get together with friends and like talk and chat and have tea.
I love this space. Honestly, I might make it like my bedroom just because I'm loving this fireplace. For me, fireplaces just create this cozy, warm vibe. It makes me think of Christmas or something. Instead of having a bedroom, right, with the fireplace, this room could play a lot of different roles, honestly. It's hard to choose which one.
It would be a good music space as well, because you could have that ambiance of the fireplace. You could have your friends come over. You guys could have a little jam session in here. It is really centrally located right out of the foyer, too, so it's great to welcome your guests.
I'm in awe of the ceilings. I just keep looking up because it's just like a work of art.
Yeah.
But it's so regal.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
that's the word I'm looking
Elegant for sure. Very centrally located. Mom likes it because the building is safe.
Yes,
Right? That's
you
the mom
know it,
coming out.
Viviana. Yes.
But Ricarda likes it because it's beautiful.
Yes. I do appreciate, though, that when we were walking into the building, that there was that security there.
Yeah.
So that really made me feel very comfortable.
So a big question is, what do you think that this property is listed at?
2.1.
I'm going to say 1.9.
It's actually listed at 2.295.
Okay, so
So a bit
you
on
were
the top of the
closer.
budget.
Okay.
I think the price makes sense. It does have a lot of space, and I can understand why it's priced that range. I think we could work with it.
However, we just have to wait and see because we do have one more place to take a look at. And again, the decision is hers. It's like a great place that has an outdoor-indoor feel.
Yes.
You know, it combines it really well.
Later on, it's decision time. Which million-dollar property will Talia choose? Stay with us. So far, we've seen 2 luxury condos in Westwood. The first home offered an open floor plan and plenty of natural light.
She's gonna have such a hard time getting rid of me because I'm such the foodie. So that kitchen for me is like, hey, Talia, I'm coming over.
The second property was a Tuscan-style penthouse with beautiful finishes.
I love this space. Honestly, I might make it like my bedroom just because I'm loving this fireplace.
But now, let's take a tour of our final property, a 2-bedroom French Normandy-style apartment in a guard-gated community. Let's see what the ladies make of this final contender.
This is condo number 3. I am so excited to show you this property. As you have already experienced, the grounds are amazing.
I love the flowers and all of the layout. It looks really cool.
This building and all of the others in this community protected by a gate, and you got it with a manned guard 24/7.
I'm loving it already.
Does have a bit of a caveat. The HOA is $1904 a month, so substantially higher than the last 2 properties, but as you can see, it offers quite a bit of amenities as well as the security. I mean, you have tennis courts and pool and hot tub and all of the goods. So what do you say we pop in and take a look?
All right, let's check.
Follow me.
So we're in Century City. This is one of the most luxurious communities to live in. Now, this is a guard-gated community with security. This is the kind of residence that you can lock up and hide behind gates, and the rest of the world doesn't know you're here.
I see you smiling, Talia. What do you think?
I love this, and the light is immediately what got my attention. Seeing those French doors as we walk in, it's so spacious. When I walked through the door of condo number 3, the first thing I noticed was the beautiful light coming in through those French doors in the living room. It had a great feeling to it.
I love that the exterior architecture of that French Normandy design really is reflected interior as well, with the crown moldings, the floor-to-ceiling drapes, of course, with the oak floors. You gotta love them.
Exactly, but it also feels like home, which is very key.
Yeah.
And this is really great here to have a wet bar for entertaining. You can have cocktails, you can have appetizers, juices. It's just really nice to have it convenient away from the kitchen area.
Talia, please. So far from what I've seen, Talia, please. This looks so perfect.
Now, I know you like to cook, so let's head into the kitchen and get a closer look at that because it is absolutely stunning. Follow me.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, I'm loving those doors bouncing with the chandeliers. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I love the fact there's another patio right there, and it's right next to the tennis court. That's so convenient. Just
very nice.
Eat breakfast, go play some
You're
tennis
a big
with
tennis
friends.
player?
Yes.
Okay, this is perfect then.
Absolutely.
This kitchen is so beautiful. It's so elegant.
Fabulous.
Custom white cabinetry, lighted cabinets with glass cabinet doors. And I love the backsplash. It's like a mosaic backsplash.
Yeah.
Are the colors working for you?
I'm liking the colors. I feel like it's a good balance, especially these lighted cupboards, everything.
Well, we are batting 1,000 with this last property, so I'm so excited to show you the primary suite. You guys ready to see it? All right, follow me. Talia, what do you think of the lights?
I'm loving it. This window is amazing. I mean, look at the view. It feels like I'm in a storybook.
I know.
So dreamy.
I feel like I'm in Paris.
This is such a special home. The light in condo number 3 in that primary suite, it's like the dawn of a beautiful day.
The primary suite in condo number 3 was absolutely beautiful. That ensuite with that tub, fantastic. Plus the 2 walk-in closets. I have a lot of clothes and I need space for it. So I really like that aspect of it.
So watch out, Talia. I might be sleeping here a lot. I'll bring you your latte, but I'm gonna have my tea. And we can have girl talk on the patio.
So we've mentioned the patio a few times, so what do you say we head out?
Let's do it.
All right, lead the way. Welcome to your outdoor living room.
Wow.
There is about 700 square feet of patio space in this unit. The hedges are maintained by the property, but everything in here is yours.
I want to spend as much time as I can in the outdoor spot because I can hear the water outside, you hear the birds chirping, just feels so cozy and, you know, the fresh air. I love being outdoors, like I said before, so I could see myself out here.
It's like a great place that has an outdoor-indoor feel.
Yes.
You know, it combines it really well.
Yes. Well, the big question then is, what do you think this property is listed at?
Maybe 2.1?
Ooh, 2.5?
It's actually listed at 2.050, so you were right on the money, Talia.
Wow. Overall, I could see myself living in condo number 3 because it had so much light and that patio was really fantastic. I didn't see that in all the other places.
We have seen 3 incredible properties today, and each of them really unique and different. So I'm gonna leave you two to enjoy this patio and discuss, and then I'll meet up with you and we'll see if you've made a decision.
Okay.
So with Talia and Ricardo talking through all of today's options, which will Talia finally settle on?
I think we have a decision.
Stick around. Welcome back. We've seen all 3 homes on our $1 million house hunt in Westwood and Century City. The first property was a modern penthouse condo. The second was a Tuscan-style penthouse with plenty of space. The third home was a perfect mix of indoor-outdoor living. I left Talia and Ricarda for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
Well, let's go through each one. Okay, so condo number 1. What did you really love about it?
What I loved about condo number 1 was the fact that it was the penthouse, the top floor, which is great for safety. I also loved the fact the white oak floors. That was fantastic. I feel like it brought the room to life, made it really bright. Also works great as a light bouncer for when I'm filming. It reflects light very well. And the kitchen was a little smaller than the other ones, but I really liked the design. It felt modern.
Right. Let's move on to condo number 2. What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it?
Condo number 2 had the best view, but if I did live there, I would probably change a couple things just to make it brighter.
Okay. What about condo number 3?
Condo number 3 had great security, I will say that.
Excellent security. I love that.
However, it was such a long line to get in past security. I don't think I'd want to deal with that every single day or having friends having to wait. However, I will say the lighting in condo number 3 is fantastic.
If we were to eliminate one, which condo would you eliminate?
I would eliminate condo number 2. I think the other 2 condos have more light.
I think we have a decision.
All right, I hope I'm not interrupting. It's a big discussion going on. Let's get down to brass tacks. Condo number 1 was a top floor unit. It had those beautiful floors that you liked, a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It had a lot of amenities that you liked within the unit, with the floors, the extra room for your work. And Ricarda, you liked the security in that building as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Love the security in the building, and I like that it was also on the top floor.
Okay, so condo number 2, I mean, was very, very different. It had that Tuscan design, those French oak floors, and of course you had that view.
That view, honestly, was incredible. I will say, though, the dark floors kind of made the room feel a little smaller.
But we also went to condo number 3, which is the French Normandy style, and it had really luxe, opulent gardens.
I did love the gardens.
Yes.
I felt like I'm on vacation in condo number 3.
Yeah.
Feels like a resort. It's gonna be a tough pick.
Can we at least eliminate one of the 3 properties to start with?
I would say condo number 2.
Okay. So it had a lot to offer, but maybe it wasn't exactly what you were looking for. So we can set that aside. And now we'll focus on condo number 1 and number 3. What do you think was your absolute favorite point of condo number 3?
Condo number 3, the patio was fantastic. It had so much space. I could see it being a great place to host and have friends over. It had a very nice feeling to it.
What was your favorite feature of condo number 1?
My favorite feature of condo number 1, I will say, was that open floor plan. Fantastic. The oak floors.
Yes.
So nice. It just brought the place to life with all that light.
Ultimately, which one did you choose?
We chose
Condo number 1.
Oh,
condo number 1.
Everything just felt like home.
And it offered an extra bedroom for mom.
There we go.
Well, it sounds like we need to call the realtor and put in an offer and get you into condo number 1.
I'm truly surprised that she picked condo number 1. And honestly, it's great that she wants something that's even lower than our budget.
Congratulations to Talia. I'm sure her mother, Ricarda, is going to be enjoying her new condo as well. I'm Viviana Vigil. Thanks for watching $1 Million House Hunters. We'll see you next time.